Okay, let's jump right into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on a pretty serious piece of hardware, the Blustream HMX88-18G. It's an 8x8 HDBaseT matrix. And our mission today is to really unpack how a device like this manages to deliver uh, truly uncompressed video and incredibly flexible audio across a whole building.
Right. And what's fascinating here is that this is a dedicated HDMI 2.0 solution. It's all built on HDBaseT technology.
So what's the headline spec we should be thinking about?
It's all about uncompressed 4K 60 Hz 4.4.4 video. That last part, the 4.4.4, is so key.
Ah, so no chroma subsampling. Every pixel gets its full color data.
Exactly, which is absolutely critical for, high-end HDR content.
Okay, so that's the promise. 18 GBP of pure, uncompressed data. That's what you need for things like HDR10 Plus or Dolby Vision. But getting that signal across a building, that's the real challenge. So how does HDBaseT actually solve that problem and keep everything HDCP 2.3 compliant?
Well, this is where it gets really clever. HDBaseT is basically a superhighway for that data. It lets that full 18 gigabit stream travel up to 100 meters.
100 meters?
Over a single Cat6a cable. There's no major compression, no conversion. I mean, what you put in is what you get out 100 meters away.
And that single cable is doing a lot more than just video.
Right. Ooh, way more. On that same line, you're getting bidirectional IR and RS-232 for control, a full 1 gigabit Ethernet pass-through.
And power over cable.
And PUSI, yeah. So you don't even need a power outlet for the receiver at the TV. It just simplifies everything.
But what about flexibility? I mean, not every screen in a system is going to be the latest 4K panel.
That's a great point. And that's where video smart scaling comes in. The Matrix has it built in on the HDBaseT outputs.
Yeah.
So if you have an older 1080p display, the Matrix just automatically downscales the feed for that specific output. Everything else stays in 4K.
So it just works, no fiddling.
It just works. And on the first two outputs, you even get simultaneous HDMI and HDBaseT, which is great for a local monitor in the rack.
Okay, now, this is the feature that I think really elevates this thing. The independent 26x8 audio matrix. This isn't just switching video with audio following it. It's completely separate.
Completely. This is the part that solves a massive headache for installers. You're talking about a 26-input, 8-output audio matrix built right into the video switcher.
And where do all those inputs come from?
Okay, so you get 8 audio breakouts from the HDMI sources coming in. You get another 8 from the zone outputs going out. You get 8 more from ARC, the audio return channel, coming back from the TVs.
Wow.
And on top of that, you have a dedicated optical and an analog input.
So you could, for instance, play music from one source in every single room while people are watching different movies with their own audio in each of those rooms.
That's it, exactly. It's total decoupling. And it handles everything up to, Dolby Atmos and DTS to HD master audio.
And how do you even begin to control something that complex?
Well, the setup is mainly through a built-in web browser, which is pretty intuitive. But for actual use, it has front panel controls, IR, and most importantly, for a custom job-full RS-232 and TCP/IP control. It plays nice with all the big third-party control systems.
So boiling it all down for you, the listener, what you're really looking at is a device that brings together uncompromised 4K video quality over a huge distance with this just unbelievably flexible audio routing system.
It's about managing that complexity. It takes all these different jobs, video transport, scaling, audio routing, control, and puts them all into one solid 2U box. It just reduces so many potential points of failure.
So here's the thought I want to leave you with. When you look at this level of power, this kind of independent video and audio management, which you'd normally see in, say, a super yacht or a huge commercial venue, are we getting to a point where high-end homes now need the same kind of AV complexity that used to be reserved for, like, a professional broadcast studio? Is something to think about.